Christian, please tell us about the development of the health tech sector in Finland.
So 30 years ago, Finland brought the first wearables with Polar, and Suunto has been a leader in dive computers and navigational instruments. For more than 10 years ago, Suunto brought the first GPS to the wrist. And since then, Finland has been a pioneer in wearables. We also have other big companies in the space. So if you ever end up in an ICU, there's a 40% chance that you will be connected to technology made in Finland, now owned by General Electric. And Finland is also one of the largest players in the dental space. So let's say you have an accident involving your face or your jaw is smashed. Now Planmeca can scan both your X-ray and your soft tissue and then help to construct the new jaw, which they print out of titanium, which is really state of the art in the world. So we have both the casual side of wearables, services and sensors, but also the hardcore side of back-end infrastructure for emergency care.
Maybe also a few ideas about the platform provided by Nokia at the time?
So Nokia spent a lot of time doing research in everything mobility. And in mobility, we need communications, so low power communications like Bluetooth. That's something where there's lots of competence in Finland. We have lots of understanding of embedded system and low power computing, which is critical in wearables to make the battery last. We have interesting sensor technologies, and by combining these, we actually have the talent pool to be able to really boost this next generation of personal health industry and that revolution. And that's already now the largest high-tech export sector of Finland, and I predict it will be, doubling, tripling over the next 5 to 10 years.
What has been the role of HealthSPA in this development?
So HealthSPA is really the startups themselves organizing themselves to learn, to share, and subsequently get peer support. And when we started our first event sponsored by the European Institute of Technology and the Professor Marko Turpeinen, he brought the infrastructure so that we could arrange events. And subsequently, after 3 years of practicing, we now have the largest startup health event in the Nordics with more than 1,100 participants, nearly 100 startups exhibiting, and 70 world-class speakers. So we've come a long way.
So Bogdana, how is HealthSPA changing as of today?
Well, I think that the main thing is that the team has grown, the networks have grown, opportunities, connections of our grassroots movements have expanded, and it's much easier, I think, now to help startups in the more networked environment. But if you mean that the HealthSPA as an organization, that at the moment our founders, Christian, Sebastian and Kenneth, they're working as advisors and they're really supporting HealthSPA, and then me, Hanna Varti and Maria Nygård are the new employees in the company who joined in the past couple of years, and we are making all the practical things happen.
These ladies and this generation, they are incredibly skilled in using, communications tools, social platforms. So if you look at how we look online and how we look in the digital world, we look like a much larger organization because these people are so skilled at the craft of social media. And subsequently, we can create a much more efficient, much more powerful, and much more engaging community. And that's what we do. I'm here not representing my startup, but I'm representing the community, and so this is if I ask my co-founder, I'm on holiday today.
So after and beyond the successful Upgraded Life Festival 2016, what are your plans for the next events, Bogdana?
Well, first of all, Upgraded Life Festival is still not over. There's still half of the day ahead. And one of the things which is maybe different from the previous year is that we have much more international participants here, as well as international startups. And one of the goals for the next events would be to increase international collaborations, and of course we start from Nordic and Europe, and then we see how far we can go, because for us it's very interesting what kind of syndicates, what kind of synergies can be born here in this domain.
Finland was really instrumental in the when mobile was created to create a concept called Mobile Monday, which spread to 50 plus chapters. So much of the mobile competence and core in the valley emerged out of the Mobile Monday movement. That's where the pioneers met, they discussed, they created their first companies, they found their investors. So in a way, a dream of mine would be that what if we could do this for mHealth, eHealth, that type of thing, to really have the world's best pro bono, grassroots, movement-driven platform. That would be something I would be very proud and happy to be facilitating. And I will work very hard to make it happen.
But meanwhile, we will try to engage our local community to help here as well, and to help to solve the problems which are already existing. And we are starting from the collaboration with the local public sector. For example, with the Helsinki University Hospital, we will we will provide opportunity for the startups to pitch their ideas directly to the hospital, and we make it for them as easy as possible to avoid the bureaucratic long journey, and to get really to decision makers to actually pilot the solutions to help to make the Finnish healthcare the most innovative in Europe.